Maybe you've noticed it yourself. People who age gracefully often carry a kind of quiet peace. They smile easily. They walk slower, not from weakness, but because they have nothing to rush toward. Their joy seems less frantic, more grounded, and, while many of them have had hard lives, they've also learned something vital. Not everything we do daily is worth doing. Some things, habits, beliefs, routines, we carry like heavy coats in summer. And over time, these unnecessary burdens wear us down. Doctors now say that the secret to a longer, healthier life might not be in adding more to our plate, but in learning what to take away, like constant worry, like late-night screens, like pretending to be fine when you're not. These aren't just emotional weights. They create stress hormones, trigger inflammation, and weaken your immune system without you even realizing it. It happens gradually. One missed night of sleep becomes a week. One skipped walk becomes months of stillness. One soda a day becomes 5. One grudge turns into years of bitterness. The body keeps score, but it also forgives when you let it. Let's look at these 10 daily habits that doctors now warn against, not to shame you, but to free you, because it's never too late to change, and sometimes the smallest change gives you back years. Let's begin with one of the most underestimated habit number 1. Too much sitting. It may sound harmless. After all, sitting is restful, right? But doctors are calling excessive sitting the new smoking. Hours in a chair, watching TV, scrolling the phone, sitting at the table, slow your metabolism, reduce circulation, and increase your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and even certain cancers. But here's the good news. You don't need a gym membership to undo the damage. Standing up every 30 minutes, walking around the room, or doing gentle stretches can make all the difference. It's not about intense workouts. It's about keeping your body engaged in life, because the moment we stop moving is the moment we begin fading. Habit number 2, skipping sleep for one more thing. How often do we stay up late finishing tasks, watching shows, or just lying awake, with the weight of the day? Sleep is not a luxury, it is healing time. Your brain washes away toxins, your heart rate resets, your muscles recover, and your mood gets a chance to repair. Regularly cutting your sleep, even by an hour, ages your brain faster, increases the risk of dementia, and drains your immune system. So if you're lying in bed thinking, I'll just finish this one. Last thing, pause, turn off the lights, give your body the kindness of rest. You'll not only live longer, you'll live better. Habit number 3, eating without thinking. It's not always what we eat, it's how we eat. Rushed bites in front of the TV, mindless snacking when we're not hungry, skipping meals and then overeating out of habit, not hunger. Doctors now know that poor eating patterns, especially in older adults, can speed up inflammation and cognitive decline. But when you eat slowly, chew thoroughly, and choose real, whole foods, your digestion improves, your energy returns, and your body begins to heal. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be intentional. So the next time you eat, pause, taste it, be grateful. Because food, like life, is best when it's truly savored. How many times have you said, I'm fine, when you weren't? It's something many of us were taught growing up, especially in hard times. Don't complain, don't cry, keep moving forward, be strong. But strength isn't silence, and doctors now understand that unspoken emotions, grief, anger, fear, don't disappear. They settle in the body, they raise blood pressure, they trigger chronic stress, they can even worsen heart disease and memory loss. When you suppress your feelings long enough, your body begins to speak for you in ways that look like illness, fatigue, or unexplained pain. You don't need to shout your struggles to the world, but talking to one trusted person, writing in a journal, or simply allowing yourself to cry is not weakness, it's medicine. Life becomes lighter when we stop carrying what we were never meant to hold alone. Habit number 5, being too busy for movement. It's easy to say, I'm too old for exercise, or I've got too much going on. But movement isn't about looking young or being fit. It's about keeping your body alive, alert, and ready for the life you want to keep living. Doctors see it all the time. Those who stop moving, even just walking, begin losing strength faster than they realize. Muscles shrink, joints stiffen, balance weakens. Independence slips away slowly, like sand through fingers. But even a 10-minute walk, even standing up and stretching during TV commercials, even gentle chair exercises, these small movements send a powerful message to your body. I'm still here, I'm still using you, don't give up on me yet. It's not about the miles you walk, it's about the message you send. Habit number 6, ignoring your inner voice. There's a quiet voice inside you. It whispers when something isn't right. It nudges you when you're too tired. It speaks up when a relationship feels toxic or a routine becomes harmful. But in a world full of noise, news, notifications, other people's opinions, it's easy to drown it out. Doctors say chronic stress and anxiety often worsen when people ignore their own gut instincts for too long. That soft "something's not right" becomes stomach pain, migraines, sleepless nights. But when you slow down and listen, really listen, you'll notice your body always knows. And that voice? It's not foolish. It's your oldest friend. Trust it has carried you this far. Habit number 7, multitasking. All the time, you might think doing many things at once makes you productive. But multitasking, especially in older adults, can wear down memory, increase mental fatigue, and reduce your ability to focus long term. We weren't designed to check our phone while watching TV, while eating dinner, while worrying about tomorrow. Everything is happening at once. Nothing gets the attention it deserves, including you. Doctors now encourage something old-fashioned: single tasking. Wash the dishes, and only the dishes. Talk to a friend, and truly listen. Sit outside, and do nothing else. Life feels richer when we live it in full sentences, not scattered fragments. Habit number 8, comparing yourself to who you used to be. This one is tender. Maybe you used to run up the stairs. Maybe your memory was sharper. Maybe your reflection looked different in the mirror. And now, it doesn't. But doctors who work with the elderly say this simple habit, comparing yourself to your younger self, is one of the most quietly damaging things people do every day, because it steals joy from the present, and it blinds us to the wisdom, softness, and grace that only come with time. You are not who you were. You are more. More experienced, more thoughtful, more forgiving, more human. And when you stop wishing for your old life back, something beautiful happens. You fall in love with the life you still have. Relationships should uplift us. They should bring joy, support, and warmth. But sometimes we find ourselves clinging to relationships that drain us. People who criticize, belittle, or leave us feeling smaller than we were before. It can be hard to let go, especially if those relationships have been long-standing. You might think, but I've known them for years. I can't just walk away. But here's the truth. You are not obligated to stay in a relationship that harms you. Not for family, not for tradition, not for anyone. Doctors often say that stress from toxic relationships, whether family, friends, or even co-workers, can manifest in physical ways. It leads to higher blood pressure, heart disease, and even mental decline. You have the power to set boundaries, to say, this behavior is no longer welcome in my life, to seek peace in silence rather than the chaos of emotional turmoil. Life lesson. You deserve relationships that fill you, not drain you. Let go of what hurts so you can make space for what heals. Habit 10. Fearing the future. It's easy to get caught in the trap of worrying about what's to come. The unknowns, the what-ifs, the possibility of health problems or loneliness. As we get older, it's natural to think about the future more often, but sometimes, fear of the future can rob us of the present. Doctors tell us that chronic anxiety about the future is not only exhausting mentally, but it also harms our bodies. It weakens our immune system. It causes tension in our muscles, and it can lead to heart problems and even stroke. The truth is, we don't know what the future holds, and trying to control it only steals the joy of today. Instead, when you find yourself caught in a spiral of what-ifs, pause, breathe, return to this moment. What's good right now? What's peaceful? What's within your control? Life lesson: the future will come, but today is yours to cherish. Let the future unfold in its own time, and let yourself be free of worry today. Closing thoughts as we near the end of our time together, it's important to reflect on everything we've discussed. Living a longer life, as many doctors have concluded, isn't about doing more. It's about making wiser choices. It's about stepping back, shedding what's unnecessary, and allowing space for the things that nurture, sustain, and bring joy. You have the power to change your habits, even if they've been part of your life for years. You have the power to set boundaries, forgive yourself and others, and live with intention and purpose. And remember, it's never too late to begin. The journey to a fuller, healthier life begins with small choices every single day. Each choice you make can bring you closer to the life you deserve. The power of letting go. We've explored many habits that could be quietly stealing your health, your joy, and your peace. Yet the beauty of this journey is simple. You have the power to change. It's not about perfection, nor is it about achieving some unreachable ideal. It's about progress, not perfection. You are in control of your life, and in this very moment, you have the chance to release the burdens that weigh you down, to embrace the habits that will lift you up. As you reflect on the habits we've discussed, take a deep breath. Allow yourself the grace to let go of the things that no longer serve. When you begin releasing what's unnecessary, when you start filling your days with joy, gratitude, and health, you'll notice something incredible happening. Life will feel lighter, more vibrant, and more full of possibility. So, what does your life look like when you choose to live without the weight of these habits? It looks like waking up with energy, not because you've slept for hours, but because your mind is at peace. It looks like walking slowly through your day, savoring the quiet moments. It looks like giving love and receiving it freely. It looks like waking up each day knowing that you're choosing to take care of your body, your mind, and your soul with every small conscious choice. Remember, it's never about doing everything perfectly. It's about the intentions behind your actions. Small, gentle changes, doing less of what harms and more of what heals, will add up over time. And here's the best part. As you release these harmful habits, your body will start thanking you. Your joints will feel less stiff. Your heart will feel lighter. Your mind will feel sharper. Your soul will feel more connected to the beauty of the world around you. You don't need to become a different person. You simply need to be who you were always meant to be, a person who values peace, health, and the joy of living fully, no matter your age. The final lesson: living longer isn't a race against time. It's about living wisely, with intention, compassion, and self-care. Every day we are given the opportunity to write a new chapter of our lives. It's up to us to choose what goes into that story. So as you step into tomorrow, take a moment to ask yourself, what can I let go of today? What can I embrace with more love, more peace, and more intention? Because this is your time, your life, and the beauty of it is that you can create a new future, starting today. If this story moved you, share it with someone you care about.